Hello everyone, this is Lisa with Grace and Old Paper. I'm coming to you today on a cloudy day, so I turned some lamps on in here hoping it would help with the lighting. So you may see some shadows. Hopefully everything will turn out okay. Anyway, I came to you today with a thrift haul. I was feeling a little, I don't know, a little bit of cabin fever, I guess you'd say. And my husband, I asked my husband, I said, I told him, I said, I think I'm going to go thrift shopping and do some retail therapy. And so he just whips out his wallet and gives me a little bit of money. And let me tell you, I spent every dollar and I was completely happy. So let me show you what I got. It's nothing really exciting, but it was fun. Went to 2 different thrift stores, and one of them, they have magazines 3 for $1. And so I'm not working on one yet, but I'm thinking one day I'd like to do like a sewing, crafting journal. But these are always just good pages. So they had these, and I thought some of these images were really cute. These would be good in a Christmas journal. But these pages are really great. So I'll pick through here and use what I want. I figured 3 for $1, I could get what I wanted out of it and save it from the landfill at the same time. So they had 5 of them. And so my OCD brain wouldn't let me get 5. So I had to find another magazine. So I found this sewing magazine, and trying to figure out where to put this stuff. So I thought, well, I'll look through it and see if there's anything I want to make. And I did find one thing that'd be great for gifts. Hang on, let me find it. It's in here. So yeah, it's how to make your own eye mask. It's a template for an eye mask, and I thought that'd be fun. And then this little bag is actually made from a men's tie. I don't know if you can see that. It's from a men's tie. I thought that was really cute. I like repurposing things and giving things a new life. And even though it is now, when I'm filming this, March 1st, I haven't bought myself a calendar to hang on my wall. So they had this one for 49 cents, and it's this year's, and it's got some really great scriptures, but boy, has it got some pretty pictures in here too. Let me show you one of my favorites. Look at that. How pretty is that, huh? I love that. This would be good for a whole journal page if I wanted to, or there's some fussy cutting I could do in there. But I think I'll use it for now, and then next year I can use the pages. Recycling at its best. Then I was at a different thrift store, and I found this, and I thought this would be great to use as journal pages. Sorry about the rattling of the packages. Only paid $1.99, but it's a pad. It's like you're supposed to use it at your desk for notes and stuff, but it's got the perpetual calendar on it. But I thought this would be great journal pages, and I like the little image on it. So I was happy with that. Went to the children's book section, which I always go through the book section. I seem to have a fixation with it. You should see my shelves. My oldest daughter helped me rearrange some of my storage shelves that are in this room. And it went from my junk journal books being crammed on 3 large shelves, mind you, to being spread out over 4 and a piece shelves. But they're better organized, so I like it. I'm happy with it. Anyway, I found this book in the kids section. Paid $1 for it. This is the funniest book. And I thought these would be great in just all kinds of journals. I mean, some of this stuff is just so funny. Why did you hide a snake in your brother's bed? because my sister doesn't like snakes. I just thought these just would be fantastic. Why did you shave the cat? Because the dog didn't need a haircut. I have a thing about corny humor, I guess. Oh, so funny. So I'll be able to get lots of fun use out of that. Loved it. So if you ever see that book, Junk Journalers, that's a good one. That's a good one. Then I found this one for $1. Anno's Journey. This will make great journal pages. There is no writing. It's a picture storybook. How cool is that? So I'll be able to use this in lots of journals. The pages have a really great feel to them too. I just thought that was neat. $1. Not bad, huh? I got this one, and I will be giving this to my youngest daughter for her 2 children. It's Animal Tracks. It's a poetry book. I hate somebody got rid of it when it was autographed. But they're the funniest little poems that rhyme really well, so little kids will just love it. I know my grandsons will love it. I love this book. $2. Let's see. Then I found this, and I had not planned on making this kind of journal, but I think I'm going to have to. They're postcards. I love Lucy postcards. And I'm just, oh my gosh, look. And they're all great postcards. So this is going to be so much fun to use. I remember that episode. This is just, it's like everywhere you turn in here, there's, if you were a I Love Lucy watcher, you know. If you know, you know. So I was really happy with that. Yes, I paid $2.99 for it, but I've never seen this anywhere. So I was quite thrilled with that. Let's see, what else did I get junk journal wise? I found this binder. Paid $2.99 for it. I don't really want the binder. It's really wide, and not real big, but I haven't figured out if I'm gonna keep that or not. But what I got it for was all of this. It's papers I don't usually run across in our area. I don't run across really great older papers, so I can tea dye these, but this, I'm not sure if somebody cut them off or they were designed that way, because see the edge goes all the way up, so I'm not really sure, but I can still use them in junk journals. And then there's the check register, lots and lots of those. And then something called information record. So those would be fun to use. Yeah, a little more than I probably should have paid for it, but like I said, I don't run across random miscellaneous papers like this very often. And us junk journalers, we really like that. I have been on the hunt for black lace to repurpose. I know I can find it at the store. Recently just bought this spool from Walmart. Really, really soft, by the way. It's really great for sewing on the page edges and stuff. I know I can buy it new, but I like to repurpose as much as possible, So I've been hunting. And let me tell you, black lace in the wild is hard to find. But I found this slip at the thrift store. It's a really awful slip. Feels terrible. But the reason I got it, because the bottom of it has this beautiful, beautiful lace on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Not sure if you can see that very well. There. Isn't that pretty? And the lace is all in great shape. It's not frayed or anything. So I will be repurposing that. I think I paid $2 for that. And then, let's see, I found this bag of goodies at one of the thrift stores. I left the price tag in it, so I remember. There it is. What I paid for this bag full. Paid $3.99. But it had really great stuff in it. This spool of white lace. It's really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. Very soft too. And I think that's almost an entire whole spool, if not a whole thing. That was in there. There's another of a crocheted white lace. You could tell it's brand new. It's still got the plastic on it. Found this, which always comes in handy. Just plain ribbon. There's a whole pile of that. A very purple ribbon, which is fun to work with. That is just a plain, what do you call this? Grosgrain? I think that's how you pronounce it. Just a nice white ribbon. I can make bookmarks out of that. I could make tags, lots of things. Found this, was in here, and I'm really happy about that. That'll do page edges really well too. It's really soft. It looks like pom-poms, but it's not. If you can see, it's like little loops. Really soft though. And then there was, let's see, 4 different types of yellow. It's a very good satin ribbon. Another yellow. Another yellow, and then a polka dotted yellow. Not sure what I'm going to do with the yellows, but you never know. I may end up doing some kind of spring, Easter, something journal. And those would be good to have on hand. If nothing else, it's really great for gifts, making bows and stuff. So that'll be good. I was really happy about the black and the lace and the purple. So there was that bag. At the other thrift store, I ran across this, and I paid $1.99 for this bag. And to me, this was almost more of a score than the other one. Oh, scraps from Millie's dedication dress. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually, but sweet. Really great little scraps in there. Lots of this eyelet, and it's very, very soft. Very pretty. And I thought at first this was just a scrap of some kind of cheap lace, but it's actually what do you call it, table scarf maybe? And I bet I'm going to try to do some kind of journal where you sew the covers together, fabric cover, and I bet I can do something with that. But this was the score in that $1.99 bag. Look how beautiful this is. Absolutely beautiful. Very soft. It's just so gorgeous. I was really, really happy about that. Nice good bit of that. All right, let me look around me, see if I had anything else junk journal wise. Oh, I got, I needed more of my bead storage containers. And so I like to look for them in the wild as well. In the wild, at thrift stores. So I found this one, $1.99. It's just a standard one. Little off-colored, but that's okay. They're good to find. Then when I went to the second thrift store, for the same price, I found these. Really big ones. And they fasten really well. Same price, $1.99. Got a couple extra little dividers in here. So I'm going to be working on my bead containers and getting those straightened out. I got 2 of them. They had more, but I didn't want to feel greedy and, take all of them. Plus, I didn't need all of them. That's another thing. I didn't need all of them. I had to hold myself back. I have a bad habit of I need to get this because, one of us will make use of it. No. All right, and then just for the goodies, just little things that made me happy. This is just a little not birdhouse. It's a birdhouse, but not a birdhouse. You know what I mean? It's just fake, just decor. But I got a screened porch, a big screened porch, and I thought it looked cute out there. Or if nothing else, I'll put it in here somewhere because my color in here is this pink. I have a lot of this pink in this room. So, but it was on sale. It was regularly like $3, and I paid $1.50. So I figured $1.50, not bad, not bad. And then I found this little thing. I have a lot of this green in my house, and this is just a cheap little thing, and it didn't have a price on it, and I think she gave it to me for 49 cents. So I like it. It looked cute. I found this. I've gotten to where I like to change out the stuff in my china cabinet and some of the decor around my house based on the seasons. And so spring is fixing to be upon us, and I will be changing things out in my china cabinet for that. But I just loved this little saucer. I thought it'd be pretty with a candle sitting in it. I have tons of them around the house, but this will probably go in my china cabinet. I just thought it was so pretty, and I paid $1.99 for it, and it says Tuscan Fine English Bone China, made in England. So, I wish I had like a teacup or something to go with it. Wouldn't that be pretty? I still love it though. Let's see. I got this for one reason and one reason only. Because it's mine. It's Grandma's tray. See that? And I am Grandma. And I am very proudly a Grandma. So when I saw this, I was like, I didn't even know what price it was. I just picked it up. But it was $1.99, and I'm okay with that. I love this little tray. What else did I get? Oh. I am going to, my son-in-law he dabbles in some woodworking and stuff, and he is making me a tray to put in my kitchen, to put my utensil crocks and stuff like that in, to go beside my stove. I had seen that idea on Pinterest, and I just loved it, having everything corralled into one tray. And he's making me one that's going to be vintage looking. It's going to have a little character to it. And anyway, so I needed more crocks to put my utensils in instead of the drawers. Well, I found this. And I love this. I'm going to put my wooden spoons and wooden utensils in this. It's got this beautiful embossed design on it. It was pretty. It was $4.99. It made me happy. It says, Carefree Calypso China, handcrafted by Syracuse. 1 year breakage guarantee. 1 year from when? But it is made in the USA. So that's a lovely thing. I was quite pleased with that. So that'll have my wooden utensils in it. I think. It's in Grandma's tray. I think that might be all I got. I'm looking around me just to see. It doesn't seem like a whole lot for $50, but when you add it all up, you know, when you look at everything, when you add up the money wise, I got some good stuff. I feel like there was something else, but I just don't see it. I'm looking diligently here. No, I don't see it. But I was quite happy with it. This is one of my favorite things, just because. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it or where I'm going to keep it. But, yeah, it makes me happy. That and this, I love that. Okay, and the I Love Lucy cards, and yeah, I like all of it. Wouldn't have got it if I didn't. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little thrift haul. Wasn't much, but it made me happy. So anyway, may God bless you and keep you safe.